What's up, Scorpio? Scorpio, this one's going to be all about you. Okay, and it might be difficult to hear, but it be like that sometimes. All right, Scorpio, so I see 3 different suits of pentacles here, and they're all in reverse. All right, we have the 4 of pentacles here in reverse. This is possessiveness, greediness, overspending, self-protection. Then we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is like recovery from financial loss, spiritual poverty, right? And then we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This is a lack of commitment, greediness, laziness, procrastination. So quite literally, Scorpio, some of you are blocking. This is like a major blockage in the material, financial, and physical aspects of life, because that's what Pentacles represents: home, health, and money. All right, so this is like overall just blocked earth energy. There's like a lack of grounding here. There's like this spread is like, it's like you're trying to I feel like you might be trying to control the things around you versus going within. There's like an energy here of like misdirection as well with the Chariot in reverse. It's like a lack of self-discipline, a lack of direction. It also represents a lack of control. Like your control is mismanaged, when really the solution to a lot of your problems right now would be to go within. You need to stop focusing so much on the external and focus more on the internal. I feel like this is a message of like, the only thing getting in the way of you is you. I feel like this spread is asking you to reevaluate things. Yeah, I feel like you need to take care of business, Scorpio, but there's like a lack of inspiration here. With this Page of Pentacles in reverse, there's a lack of there's a lack of commitment. But there's like neglected issues here, and I feel like they're internal issues. You might want to reassess your definition of success and security, because this card with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, this represents security. Very self-protective. You might have to reassess your relationship with money as well, Scorpio. Because this is like straightforward what I'm saying. Like I have to repeat it again because it makes the most sense to me. The only thing getting in your way of success and all that stuff is you. There are just internal things that you need to work through first. And And honestly, you could be, I feel like if you do have like creative plans or whatever in motion, I feel like you're neglecting it. Like you're not following through. And we got the Page of Swords right here, which represents creative ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge. So I feel like right now you could be lacking inspiration or motivation when it comes to new ideas or new projects or anything that requires your energy, whether it be a job or career or like a hobby, something that you normally love doing. It's like you're procrastinating. This message is about you learn from your failures. Or I don't even want to say failures, but learn from your shortcomings. Yeah, there's like a sense of like just like hesitant to move forward with new creative ideas. And that's where the Chariot comes in. This is all about like being stuck. No forward movement. This is a lack of direction, a lack of self-discipline, a lack of control or misplaced control. Again, if you're focusing too much on the external when you should be focusing on the internal. And it doesn't mean that you can't achieve your goals, Scorpio. It's more rather that you adjust your approach. Like your approach has to change. You need like mindful internal realignment because it's getting in the way of your success. It's getting in the way of your bag. It's just getting in the way. I feel like you need to be more perceptive as well with this Queen of Swords. Be more aware. This is interesting. You could feel like some sort of like mental fog at this time as well. But you need to be, obviously, we all need to be more clear-minded when it comes to making choices and stuff like that. Yeah. So be careful with like self-sabotage at this time, Scorpio. If you are struggling with like laziness or procrastination or the lack of motivation, try to address that. Where is that coming from and why? That way you can understand it, you can take control of it and move forward without allowing it to get in the way of your success. So yeah, basically like self-discipline is the message here. Reevaluation, internal versus the external. You know, be careful with self-sabotage. As in like not following through with your new ideas or your new plans. Because the energy here is, at this time, it looks misdirected. Or very, just overall stagnant when it comes to stability, career, and physical health. So you might not be struggling with all of those areas, but, you know, some of you might be. And you should try to address those things so you can move forward and put your plans into motion and stuff like that. I can't see it any other way. Let me see what else I can take away from these cards. Also, like, try to set clear boundaries for yourself. Like, setting clear boundaries for yourself. Like, if you tell yourself you're going to drop a certain habit because it's getting in the way of your success or whatever, then make sure you honor yourself. Keep the word that you gave to yourself, and make sure you let go of anything that might be getting in the way of your success. It could be negative thoughts as well. But that's pretty much what I got for you, Scorpio. I know it's not the best message, because it's hard to go within, but it is what it is. If this is something that we got to do in order to reach our goals and make the kind of money we want to make or whatever, you just got to make sure that you don't self-sabotage on the way there. Okay, Scorpio, so I hope this made sense to you. If it did, please like the video or leave a comment below for some feedback. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I love you, Scorpio, and good luck.